looks like it might have a bit of family going on.
This is about my grandfather, who was in the Desert Rats, and the Desert Rats were part of the 7th Armoured Division, and they led the push all the way from North Africa right the way into Nazi Germany.
We've got some old black and white photos here, tiny ones. Lots of military.
Yes.
Everything's inventoried with a name and a date on it.
So this medal was from Dunkirk, wasn't it? This is, and it's got all the certificate as well.
I'm absolutely loving this.
Yeah?
This permanent pass.
Permanent pass, yes.
That says, has permission to be absent from his quarters from after duty till midnight daily.
Yep, they didn't give those out lightly, apparently.
Makes me wonder, why are you selling this then?
My mum was holding on to it. She didn't know what to do with it. I took the opportunity to catalogue it for personal reasons.
Yeah.
So I've taken pictures of various different items and scanned them online for myself and my family.
It makes me feel a bit better that you've done that.
Yeah, and I feel that it's time for it to kind of... It needs to be out of a box.
Yeah.
And we can't do that.
This is a time capsule, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And it's so detailed, so much information.
The valuer did tell me that there is a great demand for militaria at the moment.
It's not just militaria, it's bigger than that.
Yeah.
I suppose we're going to have to start somewhere. It's such a hard thing to value, but as long as you're sure that you're wanting to sell it, then, I mean, it's something that I would like to own. I think it'd be really interesting to research, and my granddad would absolutely love it because he was in the Buffs regiment, so he'd love to see this. I think I'd start the bidding at 60.
OK.
Can I just say, I just find it all very too personal, and I won't be bidding, sorry.
For me, it's so personal to you. I find it very hard to take it off you, to be honest. I don't actually want you to get rid of it all, so I'm not bidding, sorry.
I desperately want it to go to the right person. Unfortunately, I don't think the right person's at this table, so it's finding the right person that's going to appreciate. But I will put a bid in. I'll put a bid in of £75.
I'll put a bid in of 100.
I think I could up the bidding to 120.
I'm out because this is not my period, and I don't think I would be responsible enough to look after it. I would love it to get it out and just look at the little books and everything, but I have to say I'm out, I'm sorry.
OK.
And the thing is, 120 is not even a lot of money for what you have here, and I don't want to be insulting. I think it needs to go to a specialist auction, personally. I'm not going to be bidding anymore, I'm afraid.
I completely understand the emotional aspect of it. It's very, yeah, it is very personal.
I've got to look at it at what I could sell it for, and I think you could find better results in an auction, but I would be happy to pay 120 if you wanted to accept it.
I won't accept 120.
No, that's fair enough. I think
Good.
that's the right
I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that.
On your point, though, it's like every time I open this box up, I find something new.
Yeah.
And it's totally different every time.
Yes, I'm really sorry. It doesn't look like we've got a deal today, and I'm actually quite pleased.
See, we do have hearts. Antique dealers do have hearts, honestly. We're not that cold. Well, James might be, but...
I'd love to give you a shake of your hand because you are related to the guy that's, worked for all this, but I'm sorry,